Alright everyone, so we're going to dive into the latest Infinite Dragon Ball History stage that came out during the Thank You celebration, which is stage 15 against Fused Fighters. As you can see here, you start off against Gotenks, into Kibito Kai, then Vegito, and finally Super Gogeta at the end. And we are also going to be bringing TEQ Super Gogeta in here. I know that he will perform well, but this will be a dual-purpose video, I guess. He will be here to see how good he is. And on top of that, I'm also going to try and complete both of the category missions for this stage, which is to have 3 time limit category characters on your team, or 3 Resurrected Warriors category allies on your team. So I'm going to try and do both in one go. And for that, the best leader is this Angel Golden Frieza, the physical Angel Golden Frieza, who I am bringing a friend leader of. This is the team I am bringing. It's a pretty good team. You know, Friezas will link with each other, and then Gohan is just a great stacker, and then these 3 Gogetas will work great together. I also have the potential of showing off the pretty much best linking partner with TEQ Super Gogeta, who is physical Super Gogeta, which will require the physical Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta to fuse, which is honestly fairly difficult, but perhaps if we do take enough damage, we can actually do it. It's just that it's nowhere near as easy to get that fusion compared to the newer Super Gogeta, right? So with that being said, Double Angel Golden Frieza, a very underrated unit in my opinion. He is so good. He stacks defense on his, untransformed. I mean, before he goes golden, he'll stack defense. He also does gain, I believe, attack and defense when he is attacked first, and a medium chance to dodge. So a 30% chance to dodge, and I think like 50% attack and defense for 5 turns after receiving an attack in battle. That Angel Golden Frieza is so good, even when he's not transformed, because when you do transform with him, all of a sudden he becomes a monster of a damage dealer, a very powerful unit. But beforehand, you can choose to stack with him plenty and get his defenses up to par as well. So here we have pretty much the ideal rotation here. We're going to be having both of these Goku and Vegeta sitting next to each other. Since this Goku and Vegeta has damage reduction, I'm going to keep them in slot 1. The sad part is, as you can see, the biggest gripe I have with the unit is the Rainbow Key Sphere changing not being guaranteed. It really should be guaranteed. It would not make this unit broken at all, in my opinion at least. I mean, it would significantly improve them. Don't get me wrong on that. It would make them a lot better, but they would still, not be overly powerful. But the thing is, they should be more powerful than they actually are, to be completely honest. I know that in my initial showcase of LR Angel, Goku and Angel Vegeta, as well as the TEQ Gogeta side of him, I did say that the unit was incredible, and I still stand by it. They're super good, but they can be a lot better, and they honestly should be a lot better. And I think I might go ahead and criticize them a little bit more right now than I did previously, because it's frustrating. The fact that they aren't nearly as good as they should be, even though they came out a year after LR Super Vegito, and they're just sort of on par with that unit rather than being way better. That's a bit of an issue, but they're still super cool and they are still really good. So it's multiple issues with them, honestly. It's not just the Rainbow Key Sphere changing not being guaranteed. That is the only real problem with them that I have in their unfused state. When they are fused, however, I do think that they should have given them, instead of like a 70% chance to crit on super attack, I think giving them a 70% chance to do an additional super attack, or even better, a guaranteed additional super attack would have been way better for this unit, defensively as well as offensively, because this unit does fall behind LR Super Vegeta when it comes to damage because of those counters. I mean, taking a look at his fuse state really quick, I mean, just to sort of bring home the point, right? He also ends up losing his damage reduction, as well as his Ki +5 boost, and his Scouter effect for seeing enemy super attack after 5 turns, which is honestly frustrating. They could have kept the enemy foreseeing super attack for 10 turns like Super Vegito, but they didn't, and that's a little annoying. They could have gotten rid of the Ki +5, to be completely honest, and then just giving them the permanent damage reduction. And even if you keep the Scouter effect at 5 turns, just keeping the damage reduction would have given this unit a lot more of a boost to make it competitive when it comes to those top tier LRs, because after 5 turns, he does severely drop off in terms of usefulness, especially in those longer events, because when you run out of that damage reduction, all of a sudden you're going to be hit pretty damn hard. And that's going to be an issue in those more difficult long events, like the God event, for instance, where that damage reduction is really important, so you don't get absolutely nuked by normal attacks, let alone super attacks, right? You know, so it's an issue, but the thing that you do to work around that, I guess, is just to not transform with them as soon as it's available. They can fuse pretty much all the time, as soon as they are on rotation again, basically. I think it's 4 turns from their start of appearance, so... Or 4 turns from start of battle. I think it's 4 turns from start of battle, but... They don't need to fuse that early on, to be completely honest, because if you do, then you're going to run out of that damage reduction in those longer events, and that is going to cause you a lot of problems. A lot of problems. So, let's see the defense here. Angel Golden Frieza, 154k. Let's do this. Let's have Angel Golden Frieza link up with this Frieza, so that way he doesn't have big bad bosses, but he does have, you know, those like attack links that they share with all Friezas and stuff. So that would be a pretty good rotation. This will be our defensive rotation. The Gogetas will be our offensive rotation. But yeah, LR Tech Super Gogeta. A little frustrating after using him for a little bit, because I did sort of, you know, realize that the limitations that they did put on him were a little silly considering when he did come out, which is in this year where units have been breaking through last year's like top power, like the power creep I'm trying to say, this year is absolutely insane. But honestly, LR Tech Super Gogeta is kind of tame, to be honest. Like, he could have came out last year. If LR Tech Super Gogeta came out last year, he would be an insane unit for last year. You know, he's on LR STR Super Vegeto's level. But this year, he does come off as a little underwhelming. Once again, not entirely his fault, but I still love the unit, you know, even though I am criticizing it right now, it doesn't mean that I don't love the unit, because I do. I absolutely adore the unit. I still believe that he has some of the best animations in the game. Actually, I think he has the best animations in the game. OST's a banger, artwork's a banger, and they still are powerful. It's just that they do have their issues, which can limit them in certain situations, but you can work around them for the most part. But seems like this Infinite Dragon Ball History stage is quite easy, although when you have teams like this nowadays, everything really seems sort of easy. I mean, I went from struggling last year with completing my first Legendary Goku event run after like 4 or 5 months of playing, I guess. It took me around 4 or 5 months before I attempted Legendary Goku event. Actually, not 4 or 5 months, maybe 3 or 4, but yeah, it took me a little while to get a hang of Legendary Goku events, and then once I did, I've been breezing through it. But the units being like super broken nowadays, like, it makes these events a cakewalk. Like, nowadays I can jump into the Legendary Goku event with pretty much anything and win. And, you know, back then it used to be a little bit more of a struggle. You know, once LR STR LR Gogeta Blue and LR Vegito Blue, the 5th anniversary units, once they came out, all of a sudden it was so much easier. Speaking of those units too, isn't it weird how everyone like bags on them nowadays, like they aged so poorly? Like, I kind of disagree with that, you know. They did age a little bit, especially Gogeta, but they're still really good in those long events. I don't really understand. You know, people, as soon as they get their shiny new toy, they forget about their old toys. That's just how the world goes, right? So, let's see here. Can we get... Okay, that's the most orbs we can get. As long as we're getting our 18 key supers with the Gogetas, I am perfectly fine with that. What's Frieza's defense at? I mean, he doesn't have damage reduction. His defense will be a little bit of a problem, because I have to remember that Frieza, the transforming Frieza EZA, he doesn't have damage reduction like Goku. Instead, he has heal, which is good as well, but is a little counterintuitive when we're wanting to fuse with the physical LR Goku and Vegeta. This unit right here, who honestly is one of the best aging units in the game. I mean, he's a 3rd anniversary LR, but they don't compare to LR in Super Vegeta, who I think is way better. That is probably the best aging unit in the game. LR in Super Vegito, the 3rd anniversary one. Hot damn, is he good. But, what's our defense at? 247k on the Gohan. I mean, as I said before, you know, with that Halloween banner, Gohan is a staple unit, which means that he will be good everywhere. Like, everywhere. And it doesn't matter what content it is, unless they make an event where they can just break your defense stacks in 1 or 2 super attacks or something like that, that this Gohan is going to hard carry you through everything. But even then, it was not worth summoning on that banner. Trust me, you did not want to summon on that Halloween banner. You'll always be able to pick him up in the future from other banners, because he's been showing up quite a bit lately. And you'll always have chances to pull him on things like step-ups or other things of that nature. Those tickets that we get for the download celebrations or the worldwide celebrations, you can also get those types of units from him. Like this year, I actually pulled a copy of him from my tickets. So yeah, it's best to just hold off on him. He is very good though, so I don't blame people for picking him up with red coins, which is totally worth it. 400 red coins for TEQ Gohan is pretty worth it considering the amount of content he will carry you through at 55%. Don't even need him rainbowed, just need him at 55%, and it's all good. Surprisingly, this guy's gonna still be alive because he sealed my. Oh, never mind, they critted. Big nice, they critted. But yeah, seems like we're just clearing through this thing super easily here. I mean, I knew I was going to, but I mean, damn, this is a little too easy. Why is Gohan getting so much ki? Am I missing something? Oh wow, we're both are almost at 300k defense already. So they are going to be like our main tank rotation here. Honestly, I don't see them getting hurt at all throughout the rest of this event. This transforming Frieza here might. He's not fully gold yet, but once he is, he's going to lose out on his defense from his passive, although he will still have his 30% raise of defense from his super attack effect. Let me focus on this Dokkan attack here. Probably shouldn't, because I don't want to be at full health, but we already are, so I guess that doesn't really matter. I mean, the nice thing would be if we got super attacked somehow and we took a little bit of damage to keep that damage on us so we can get the fusion off with the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. But I'm not really too worried about that. They are the best linking partners. They do share 7 links, right? The LR TEQ Super Gogeta and then LR Physical Super Gogeta. They share all their links, but the true partner for LR TEQ Super Gogeta is the LR STR Super Vegito, because they share 6 links, but the difference, like, you lose 1 link from not having LR Physical Super Gogeta, but instead LR STR Super Vegito still deals so much damage. He's incredible with having his counters and everything. He's just the better linking partner, better damage, sharing 6 links, and being an incredible unit. Like, LR STR Super Vegito is better than LR Physical Super Gogeta, so it just makes sense. Let's see here. I want to keep some of these rainbow orbs for my Int Super Gogeta, because he does require some rainbow orbs to get his max efficacy out. Damn, what is wrong with me? Speak, son. Speak. Efficacy. There we go. So, in honesty, I mean, LR TEQ Super Gogeta is a very good linking partner, or a very good unit to have partnered alongside Int Super Gogeta as well, because of that Rainbow Key Sphere changing. Int Super Gogeta relies on that. But once again, as I said, the biggest issue with this unit is the fact that they don't, unlike Physical GT Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, they don't guarantee transform random orbs into rainbow ones. Would that make them broken? I doubt it. Like, were they thinking of the balance with LR Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta? Because they require a rainbow orb changer, but having LR Tech Super Gogeta being a guaranteed rainbow orb changer would make them, like, a super optimal linking partner, I guess. And since they are on joint forces, like, you could make an argument, like, maybe that's too broken, but I don't really agree with that, like, at all. That doesn't make much sense to me at all. Like, I don't know. It's really one of those, that's the biggest thing for me. Amongst anything else, like, okay, fine, you kind of screwed Super Gogeta by getting rid of damage reduction, getting rid of his Scouter effect, getting rid of his Ki +5 after just 5 turns, but the fact that he's just not a permanent Rainbow Orb changer bothers me, because that's really not something that is too broken, especially when you have Dokkan Fest exclusive TURs, who do the same thing, who came out before the Gogeta. Like, I don't know, something doesn't sit well with that picture. We're already on Super Vegito here as well, the second to last boss. I do want to fuse, I really do, but we do have type disadvantage here, so I kind of don't want to run out of damage reduction. So we're gonna put the Goku and Vegeta, the physical one, up at the front. Do this, and then I'm a little worried here. Angel Golden Frieza might take quite a bit of damage, but I'm gonna risk it because, again, we need our health to be lowered. We do heal quite a bit with Tech Gohan and the physical Angel Golden Friezas if we get same type orbs, since their defense is so high. So yeah, we're gonna try and prevent us from not losing here. We shouldn't, we really shouldn't, but I want to lose enough HP to fuse. And we'll fuse and we'll heal anyways if we do get the fusion off with the physical Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. And we also have that 30% heal from LR Tech Super Gogeta. They're not even taking damage though. There you go, that's what happens when you have 30% damage reduction on top of raising attack and defense. Okay, this is a guaranteed crit, no? Actually, no, it's not. Oh, maybe it was. It probably was. I wasn't paying attention if we transformed that exact turn. So, Tech Super Gogeta doing very well. Of course he is. As I said, he'll be useful in pretty much every piece of content in this game. Obviously, he's not going to be like Tech Gohan in terms of just sheer hard carrying, but he can hard carry you, that Gogeta. The problem with him, again, is that you know, he's just a little too lacking defensively, especially after you fuse and, you know, end up 5 turns after and you lose your damage reduction. But even the 30% damage reduction, I mean, if he was rainbowed, the defense of Gogeta would be a lot better. But, you know, 30% damage reduction with like 120-ish K defense isn't exactly going to work out too well in the God event. I mean, it won't be that shabby, especially if they double super. Then all of a sudden that will be fine, but they can struggle defensively at certain points in the most difficult of content. Do I want to put Gohan up at the front? I'm almost tempted. I mean, we have Super Gogeta here at the end. He might screw us here. I want to make sure I get those Rainbow Ki Spheres. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. I have to do this. And then we're going to heal up here, but we might be a little screwed here, but at least I grabbed a couple of same type orbs, which will allow us to heal up a little bit, but we also got those 2 rainbow orbs. So I think Ink Gogeta should now have a 30% chance to dodge, which is not reliable, but it should allow him to survive unless we get really unlucky on RNG. That, or we he just, you know, defensively isn't even good enough to tank those normals that he doesn't dodge. So let's see here how much damage he takes. I'm honestly curious. I thought we were about to get countered, by the way. I really did. I really thought we were going to get countered there. We're not dodging. Wait, did we just fail every dodge? Or is that 3? It takes 3 orbs to dodge? I don't think so. You know, it's been a while since I whipped out the Super Gogeta. Wow, we didn't even fuse yet. I forgot the passives of some of these units. I'm curious. Fuse when conditions are met. What are the conditions? Let's see here. This is interesting. Fuse when HP is 50% or below. Are we not at 50% HP? No. we're still barely, like, we're still in that fringe area, man. That's kind of crazy. Do I avoid getting these same type orbs? I feel like I have to get the same type orbs. I'm not gonna heal here though. That's the one thing. I'm not healing here. I'm just going to let him punish us, I guess. Maybe I'll drop an item. Should I use the item here? We have the Icarus active. I think Icarus is enough. This is how I play, guys. I'm not exactly the brightest. I like to push my advantage a little bit. Like, if I don't have to use an item, I'm not going to. And that is going to make you lose sometimes. I know it's made me lose. I know that we're... like, I know that wasn't a good play, especially because Super Gogeta, the LR Tech one, could have gotten super attacked in the middle slot, and all of a sudden everything would have gone to absolute kaput. Or at least it would have been way worse. We would be at very low HP. But, we're good. We are okay. So... oh, we're gonna double super with them as well. So, there we go. We shouldn't take too much damage here now. With the Icarus active... well, not the item, but the support memory Icarus, as well as double supering with the 30% damage reduction. It's more like 40% because of Icarus. Actually, no, it's just attack and defense plus 10%, so no, we're not at 40% damage reduction. That's not how math works. Or that's not how the mechanic works, I guess. So there we go. Are we going to finish him off soon? Wow, that's not actually that much damage. Probably didn't have any links active, but that was not... good enough damage. I sort of want to transform with Angel Golden Frieza. He's at 400k. I want to stack up with him a little bit more. You know what? Let's transform with him. Let's just do it. 400k defense should be enough. It should be enough for TEQ Gohan as well. But I want to finish off this Vegito. And this definitely should. The Angel Golden Frieza, when he transforms, is incredibly good at dealing damage. I mean, he does have massively raised attack for one turn, right, on the super attack effect. I think it's massively raises attack, right? Yeah, massively raises attack for one turn. Attack and defense plus 120%. Like, yeah, I mean, and even if your HP... it actually is pretty good synergy right now. When your HP is 49% or less, you get 50% damage reduction, which we are at under 50%, right? We're still not. We're not? Wait, we're not. Are you serious right now? That's a... wow, dude. Are you serious right now? Well, let's not grab any same type orbs, first of all. I didn't realize that we healed up. Did we heal up from... we healed up from this Frieza. We healed up from Angel Golden Frieza. The, transforming one. Bruh moment. I just realized that. But, I think... I'm hoping that we can fall below 50% HP here. I want to get the fusion off, man. It's always like this. Those HP restrictions, that's the one thing about the Super Gogeta and the Super Vegito as well. Wow, 4.3 million. But their HP restriction is just so bad that, you know, after and the turn limit as well. It's rough. That's rough. We're not going to fuse here as much as I would like to. Yep, but maybe we still have this entire phase, but it's not really going to be long enough to actually get a glimpse at, like, their true power and stuff. What's our defense at? We're going to need to be careful and worry about units and such now. Well, this Gogeta has better defense because of the damage reduction, so maybe doing this should be good. If he gets super attacked, will we lose? That is the question. With 30% damage reduction, I actually doubt it. But we might get close. I'm going to grab all those orbs. We do need this Int Super Gogeta to have all 3 orbs for his full passive. Unless we got unlucky. I'm pretty sure it's either 1 or 2 orbs that unlocks Int Super Gogeta's dodge part of his passive. The 3 orbs is, I think, a high chance of an additional attack or something like that. I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I used him. Oh, no, we're getting super attacked here. At least we super attacked first, right? Didn't we? I was not paying attention. 100. Oh. Yike. That's quite a bit of damage. Ooh, he can dodge too. I did not realize this at all. Did I miscalculate? Shall I tell you where you miscalculated? Come on, that's Vegeta. Vegeta blue reference, fire reference. Ooh, mama. Damn it. Well, we can heal up here. Oh, no, we can't. We cannot. We can't heal here, can we? No, we cannot. Oof, ouchies, hurties, big hurties are coming. We're gonna try and heal here. I have to grab physical orbs. Actually, I should just use a, wait, what am I doing? Just use an item. What am I doing, dude? If I just use this item, I should be okay. A 40% damage reduction with 200k defense should be good enough. If we lose here, which small possibility, highly doubt it, but Whis should be good enough. I could have double Whist. I could have double Whist, but I did not want to do that. This is all just because I want to see the double fusion, man. Then we're going to heal up with the Princess Snake next turn, and then we're going to see just, like, true miracles happen and everything else like that. Oh, man. Oh, he's not super attacking. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, whew. There we go, watch this. So, actually, they're going to fully heal us, and then it's going to allow us to fuse with the LR Tech Super Gogeta. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. The synergy is amazing. There we go, boom. Ready for the greatest active skill in the game. This animation just, it's so beautiful. Right here, boom. I teared up at this part right here. Right there. It was like miracles, man. That's exactly what the music is. Exactly what that portrays to me. Just a straight up miracle. I love that. But now we're gonna see one of the best linking partners, or pretty much, well, technically the best linking partner, but they share all links together. They're not all link level 1. I did do a little bit of, you know, a few events with this guy, but I still haven't link leveled him yet. But they're really good working together. So, let's see here. We do have Whis active as well, so I shouldn't worry too much about defense. I don't need all these orbs. We're going to grab these. We also are at full health, and we do have damage reduction with this Gogeta, so not too much of a worry in terms of damage right now. We pretty much have this sealed in the bag. I mean, if we lose this, it's just because I refuse to use items. 3.2 million. Obviously, I mean, not the best. No support on rotation. Not full link level 10. Not even many links beyond link level 2. So, actually, it's just one link at level 3, right? Yeah, not bad, though. With what he does, that foreseeing super attack, it's very useful for helping you to dodge. So, yeah. We're pretty much locking in the win here. It should be over within the next couple of turns. Overall, this wasn't too challenging, and I did manage to beat it with both of the category missions, which, I mean, you don't have to do both of the category missions, you know, when you're doing this. Like, you don't have to. I'm only doing it because I want to. Let's also fuse with this TEQ Gohan as well, just to sort of finish this off faster, because he's at like 500k plus defense. We don't need him to stack much more. I mean, it's pretty much overkill already. I mean, we don't have Whis active anymore, but I don't see this Super Gogeta doing much to 500k defense. I mean, he does lower, I think he does lower attack and defense or something like that, but it should be fine. These two should link up well, right? Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Gohan's just gonna wipe him out, absolutely. Yeah, 600k defense. I mean, that's just too much. That's just too wild. Alright, can I grab at least two physical key, or two rainbow key spheres? I can. So there we go. Honestly, if Gohan could finish us off here, that'd be pretty sick. Oh, Ultimate Gohan, man. Mystic Go 5.25. He's so good, is he? All of a sudden, this became a TEQ Gohan showcase. He takes over everything. TEQ Gohan stands are counting their stonks right now. That's big boy damage as well. And this is gonna tickle. This is not gonna do anything. Imagine it just wipes me out right here. It's gonna do double digits though, I know it. Yup. Oh man, this is so much fun. Using these units is like so much fun. Using like these just super broken units, you just feel like you're invincible. That can be a problem though, you know? It can be a problem, especially with me, as I said, because I'm very greedy with using my items. So, there we go. We completed it, got both of the category missions done, used LR TEQ Super Gogeta. He did well, did very well, as you can see here. If we did fuse with the TEQ Super Gogeta sooner, we would have been a little screwed when it came to the damage reduction. It would have went away probably before Super Vegeta was finished, and therefore we would have been absolutely destroyed. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope this helped. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.